Hello and welcome to the Social Ad School. Today we're going to talk about an interesting topic that has to do with belief in ads. A lot of times, the big problem is attention. People are bombarded with ads all the time. Everywhere they go, there's an ad. There's somebody who wants to market to them. And people are tuning out. They're tuning into other things. They're very distracted. So today we're going to talk about a simple way that you can use numbers in your copy to elicit more trust, more belief, so that people will take your ad a little bit more seriously and start to read more and more into it and hopefully get that click.
What's the most believable way we can get our message across in a saturated market, in a saturated world where there's just ads flying at you from every angle? And so when it comes to numbers, this is just one of those like little opportunities we have, and it's so easy. Like, you can literally go into your ads, your Facebook ads, your emails, whatever, right now, and change it right now. So when we talk about numbers, we need to make them real and we need to make them believable. So we want to use really specific numbers. That's why you see ads with numbers like, 393 widgets on sale, or, 14,987, whatever, now on sale, because that makes it seem more believable, right? As opposed to saying 15,000 or 500. So step one is to make the numbers believable. Make them really specific. Do that with all your copy, literally. If it's a number of years, say it's someone is 50 years old, okay? Or some medication you found that you're selling was 40 years old. Like, you can't lie on those numbers, so you have to keep those numbers the way they are. But say you taught, say you teach an online Spanish learning class, and you've taught over 15,000 students how to learn Spanish. You could actually lower that number to 14,994, right? It's more specific. You're telling the truth because you've still taught, if you've taught over 15,000 students, you've taught over 14,994 students, and it makes your ad more believable because it's a specific number. Now, if you want to take it up a notch, make it a specific odd number. Odd numbers actually stick in our brain more. They're harder to digest. They made a horror movie, called Room 101, because for some reason that little extra one, creates this whole different dynamic.
The thing that is in Room 101 is the worst thing in the world.
And it's totally true. It just makes it a little scarier. It gives it a little more meaning. It adds a little bit of tension. You can literally just picture it. You take a number like 13, like Friday the 13th. Like, there's 7 days in a week, right? Take the 14,994 and lower it to 14,993. And that little bit of just that one drop, going from 4 to 3 will actually add belief. Now, this isn't enough to make your, ads skyrocket by 200, 300%. But like I said, in a world of just market saturation and your competitors clawing at you every chance they can get, it's really important you inject as much belief into your ads as you can. I think there's just something inside of us that says, like, if you have 500 widgets left, what are the odds it landed on 500 and not any other number? It really ended on the cleanest cut number.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the actual.
It seems too good to be true, right?
Yeah,
500.
But
503, 505.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's so specific that it seems a little bit more true.
Exactly. You're like, cool. 503, well, they can't be lying. And this is usually happening on like a subconscious level, which is where a large portion of your selling is going to take place. So that's why it's really, really important. And this goes for headlines. This goes for subheadlines. It goes for email subject lines. It goes for body copy. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what niche you're in. It is really like a universal belief injection.
All right, Tom, thanks a lot for that information. The next video in this series, we're going to talk about numbers as well, but we're actually going to get into the pricing and how to use numbers to price out your products to get more sales. All right, I'll see you guys on the next video.